Alright, g'day, welcome everyone. Welcome to another set of Alliance War hits in Puzzle Combat. So welcome to those of you that are joining for the first time, and welcome back to the many return viewers. Yeah, we've got another set of Alliance War hits here where it features the Cult of Rum facing off against Mercenari. Yes, it is a different name. A little bit of just bit of fun, really, more than anything else. Just chatting away in game chat, and someone said something about changing my name to Captain, and then they said that they were going to be their title to be the Keeper of the Rum, which basically just sounds like a cult leader. So, Cult of Rum. But yeah, we do have Alliance Wars against Mercenari. Italian Alliance, been hanging around top 10 for a little while. I'll just drop this quickly into chat so it stays on the screen. But as always, feel free to ask any questions you got about whatever in chat. It'll be the quickest and most direct way of getting an answer to whatever you're wondering about. So feel free to do that. Battlefield wise, it is a 30v30 war. So you can see they're 30 and our 30 on our side of things. So 180 flags each. It is down to about 34 flags now on their side, and only 14 left on our side, with a 700-ish point advantage. So, 1700-ish point advantage. So, yeah, this war is probably, well, certainly going to go in the favor of the cult or the Horde. So yeah, we'll be able to kick back a little bit with some of these war hits, not have to stress too much about it. And I will indulge a request that was made a couple weeks ago now, to not use a single white in the entire war, which is going to be tough. I did it last time, but that's because I was just doing a bit of muck around stuff. But I'm going to try and use no white and no 8-bit. So fingers crossed it still goes all right. Points wise, I'm just going to go for whatever at this stage. Probably pick up most people with 34-ish points. I think there was 135 when I was looking before, but it's not going to matter too much. So yeah, no white, no 8-bit, and a lot of pain I foresee. So we'll see how it goes. Question from chat there, Draco, opinions about this month's Hero of the Month. I will try, and I know I say it every month, try to get back into doing a review of the Hero of the Month, a proper review and breakdown, but it's Tightwire this month. Overall, I think he is a very good attacking hero. I probably wouldn't rate him too much on defense, but attack-wise, I think he's going to be very solid. Work well with Blunderbuss and also with heroes like Rudolph. That'll be quite a good combo. So yeah, much worth it. The damage is on the moderate side of things, 195% damage. Does come from all allies, so one strike at 195% from each ally, which does mean that if you've got dead allies, it's not quite as strong a special skill, but if you can manage to do it with 5 special skills, 5 heroes still in play, you've got effectively a very similar hero to Emma crossed with Giselle. So yeah, quite a good hero, worth leveling. I'll probably do 1 or 2 if I'm a bit lucky, but we'll have to wait and see how things work out with that. So yeah, congratulations if you got Tightwire. I think he's worth doing. And good luck if you haven't already got him. All right, let's do some war hits. So I mentioned most of the ones I'm going to go for have got 34 base points available. So it's 34 and 17. If I can pick up all of them plus saavdg here, who's 35 and 18 points, I'll get to 308 points in total, which unfortunately is not enough to get to the top of the leaderboard. So sad, which means that Sin has officially gotten the top spot on the cult for this war. Because no one else is actually able to catch up. So we'll start off with saavdg, saavdg. So I've just been going with saavdg, just because that's close enough. All right, so no whites, no 8-bits, which is going to make things much more interesting. I'm not going to do anything specific with my teams. If you watch the last set of war hits I uploaded, we just used teams from the same classes. So we did like all assault heroes or all sentry heroes and that kind of thing. Not going to do that this war. I'm just going to build some teams to hopefully kick a little bit of ass. All right, so we'll start ourselves off with a double war chest setup. because this works quite well, and because it means that I don't have to rely on any 8-bits or whites. So we'll go blunderbuss in there, and we might throw in jargle this time actually, just conserve some of our other healers, given how strong this setup is with the war chests and booster. Yeah, because I'm going to need to conserve some of my other healers for other teams. All right, let's see how this one goes. And off we go. Maybe, possibly. There we go. Now we're off. All right. What do we got? Need... it's not too bad a starting board. We do have a nice red-blue match in the middle, which is probably where we're going to start ourselves off. It doesn't leave us too much to go on with in terms of our strong colours, but we did get a nice crit in there, which helped. And now we're just going to try and bring some tiles back into the middle. Not going to take the reds immediately, just going to clear out some more purples while I've still got a chance. Now grab the reds, which will get me the blues in the middle, and we're pretty much most of the way towards getting special skills fired up. Grab the blues, grab the reds on a cascade. Gonna cop a couple of special skills, but that should be okay. Big cascade there though. 12 now. So not quite as damaging to cop the special skill, because we did lose the second one. Jargle, booster, blunderbuss, and double whack with war chest. And that should be most of it. Blues. Gonna get him? Yep, it's gonna get him. This turned into a very friendly board with that big cascade. It sort of meant I've not had to do too much with it to come out with the win here. Because, yeah, that big cascade down the middle of the board definitely helped out a lot. Cleared out flank and tank. Or no, tank died in the first match. So there we go, one first done. Alright, where to next? That's gonna hurt a little bit, but let's do it. Okay. So my yellow teams really take a beating without being able to chuck 8-bit in there. Alright, let's go Cooper, Giselle, and let's go with Goldman. Not gonna be quite as strong because I do lose the versatility of 8-bit in here, but hopefully it should be okay. Actually, we won't go Goldman. Let's go Nima instead. And because we don't have 8-bit, it doesn't actually matter who flanks Giselle. I normally flank Giselle with 2 yellows because then when she fires, everyone's getting 8-bits buff. But because we don't have 8-bit, we don't have to worry too much about that. Mare, and we are not allowed to use white, which means that green has suddenly become a lot harder to use because I've got no healers in green other than 8-bit. White, sorry, I do have a throttle though. That's 2 heal over time, so I really need a direct healer. Let's go with Quake. Now, probably wondering why Quake, and the reason is because he's got Taunt. And Taunt against big AoE heroes like Scarlet and Tremor, and to a lesser extent Mantis on his later firing is a very useful skill because basically it takes away 4/5, 80% of their damage output by stopping it basically with the Taunt. It's a very useful effect. I really do use it a fair bit. We got yellows and we got greens. So let's grab our reds. Yellows and greens, so we'll take reds. No, it's mainly just to conserve the yellow tiles at the middle here, which we've now been able to clear out a little bit of. Does put me in a bit of a nasty spot that, oh, I should have used, I didn't realize he'd charged with the, that's unnecessary damage now, all of that. It's all right. Grab some more yellows up the guts. Mantis will fire on 1 hero, but that's okay because we've got Nima up and running now. Fire away on Tremor. Ooh, not quite enough. So that's okay. Now we've got Taunt ready to go, and then also Mare. So we'll do that as well. we go. Thank you very much for taking care of him, Mantis. Let's go that. Finish Mantis now. Grab the greens to Ghost. That was fortunate for the dodge, but Cascade undid it. I'm going to say it was fortunate to get a dodge there because when they dodge, they don't actually collect charge. Which is... Why would you dodge that? Okay, that's okay. Just going to clear out all the blue tiles because we can't stop Terminus from firing, so we'll just hold Cooper back because he'll be able to kill whoever Terminus brings. Just Tremor, and seeing as we've got the Taunt up, we're not too worried about him at this stage. So we'll get Nima and Giselle going. Got double minions now on the left. What's our health there? 740. So it is less than 50%. So we will take the shot. Go. Recharge. Oh dear. You only got the one. Get rid of him. And now we can focus on finishing off Term on his own. 1 yellow tiles. More minions. And that should be it. Ta-da! We can do this without 8-bit and white. Hopefully. Alright. Alright, let's just keep going with these then. Alright, let's go with Dark Skull and Talon. And then let's toss in Clara, who has recently been maxed out for me. Panzer, and then... I would like another blue healer, but I suppose I can use Anna. Let's do that. Alright, so we go Dodge Gun on Anna, Speed Crit on these two ladies. Dark Skull can have the Speed Gun, and so can Talon actually, because they both benefit from the Speed Weapon. And go with that, I guess. Removing 8-bit white really restricts my healers. Alright. So, there's a number of different ways we can play this starting board because it is a pretty good one. But ultimately it comes down to how we're best going to make use of the tiles we've got. So we've got some blue tiles up the top here, some blues down the bottom here, purples over this side, and purples in the middle here. So options that we've got, we can obviously make this blue match 4 here. It's probably not the best move because it does put all of our blue tiles onto neutral hero enemies, whereas our strong color is against wheels there. We can make this match over here on the left-hand side, right-hand side, either by making the red-purple there or red-purple here. Final option, which is probably going to be the one that I do, because it's going to clear the most tiles at least immediately, is that we can do this purple and yellow match here. What that's going to do is it's going to send our 3 purple tiles up onto wheels, get us this blue one in here, and if we're a little bit lucky, so 20% chance, we've got could have another blue tile right here, which is going to make 1, 2, 3, this one's going to be here, 4, and our new tile in. So let's do that and hope for an extra blue, no extra blue. So in doing that, it didn't get us much of a cascade as I was hoping. So we're probably just going to grab purples here. Ah, man, I was really hoping for a little bit more cascade work going on here, but that's okay. Grab those purples. Not too worried about Wheels firing once. If Wheels fires a second time, it's probably going to hurt a bit more, so we'll just get rid of him now. Oh, not quite now. Now he should die. And then we'll just get the dodge going. And then we'll get blue so we can get our own taunt up after Panzer fires. And then Anna's going to be 1 turn later. But she's not doing much dodging, which is unfortunate. We're going to hold Clara at least initially till we see where this thing goes. Goodness, how are you not dodging? What's left on that? taunt. 2 more turns on taunt. Right, we'll ghost those. 1 more turn on taunt. We'll do that. I'm not too worried about that yet, because now we've got clarified. So we'll do Clara, which is going to give us an attack boost on everyone. Pop that next. Finally got Anna. More minions. We're going to have to use Dark Skull at some stage, but it's not really worth using him. Right, do that. Now it's worth using him, but it's probably going to be a bit late. That's right. 1 and 2. See what that leaves us with. 3. Hopefully that puts him below 50. It does, so he is going to die. And now we just got to worry about these ones on the right. So Dark Skull, very strong. So Terminus is now receiving 210 damage per turn with 2 turns left. So it's not quite going to be enough to kill him, but as soon as I drop those tiles on him, it will be. So I'm probably actually just going to do it now because we've got nothing really to do in the middle. There we go with Term. We're going to wait out again the taunt. Yeah, there's just not much point using my AoE 5 heroes when there's taunt active. So we'll just do that now that it's gone. Get up Panzer as well. My own Panzer. And now they're both below 50% health, so when I finally get Dark Skull ready again, we should be able to pick off both of them. Oh, she's gone up. Anyway. I was hoping to actually put her below 50% really. Come on. Now we got taunt to deal with again and waiting. Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. Stupid field aid. It's alright. We'll do those two. I'm just going to get rid of Panzer, to be honest. Sort of sick of her. Alright. Do that. And then we'll finish off with Clara. It should be pretty much the end of him. There we go. Time, almost getting out of time. Spent a lot of turns waiting, apparently. There we go. Finished off with Talon's minion poison. I do like Talon. A lot of fun. Alright, so where to next? We've got another 50 or another 34 to find. There's a 34, I may as well do that, seeing as they're right there. Alright, let's go with Doc Colton. Whipster's not as good without 8-bit, I'll be honest. Does you lose a lot of usefulness. What are we attacking? Pareto. Alright. Let's go double jack attack, because that's always a lot of fun. I don't have Pika to go with Doc, so we might go a 2-2-1 setup here. I'd like another member of Spring Tech, or possibly High Noon, actually. Would go Cooper. And then Amber, maybe? Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so we'll go speed crits on Jax. And then we got that set up ready and rearing to go. So the reason for double Jack, you may be asking. Jack is actually a very strong 4-star hero. Very good hitter overall. And the best thing with Jack, other than his family bonus giving a small amount of charge when they fire, but it's actually this last part here. So if you can read that, it says deals 220% damage to the target nearby. Shocked enemies get minus 22% charge for 3 turns, and then gives out the shock ailment as well. So what it means, if I fire this Jack first, followed by this Jack, all the enemies that it hits, because they get the shock ailment from the first Jack, are going to end up with a minus 20% charge speed for the next 3 turns or whatever, which is quite strong. Minus 22% is a lot of charge loss. Not that it looks like I'm going to get to do this because I am not getting any blue tiles in. We're getting a lot of reds, which is not at all helpful given I have literally no red heroes in this setup. Fair number of yellows, which is actually a little bit helpful. So, Finny, what have you got? Not worth it. Do that then. Ah, damn it. Coyote. Alright. I'm just going around in circles, not even getting anything useful here at this stage. And you hit the same two people again. My goodness. Alright. Bang bang with the jacks. Got the chart, that going. And because he just fired, they're not at the health necessary to do anything useful with Cooper. So I'm still holding Cooper at this stage. Oh, my goodness. Oh, of course, the two people that have been whacked every time by Horato got crits against them. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we finally got rid of one. Just in time for Terminus to be charged to hit me and bring them back. Maybe we should be able to get rid of him as well. And then probably get brought back. Nope, just going to lose Cooper in a second. This was an absolutely horrid board, going to be completely honest. Like, how did he... Oh, he's got the stupid charge weapon attached. I was going to say, how's he been generating charge each turn? But that makes sense. Alright, I know, just focusing on Terminus a little bit here. Why another crit? You know, I stopped using Mortis because I never got crits. I never got crit hits with Mortis when I used him. Like, whenever I face him, I seem to just get no end of crits against me. And always on the heroes that I actually need to survive as well. Ah, dearie me. Alright, Term's about to fire. Hopefully we can ward off a couple of these guys beforehand. Nah, we got a Warfighter revive. Okay, that's unfortunate. And not enough on him. Round and round in circles. Crit? Oh, no crit. Just literally everyone firing at once. Alright, so we're gonna die. That's happening. That's just what we can do for maximum amount of damage before he dies. So we got 119 health there. I don't think the blue tiles are worth 119. We got this one down here. And unfortunately, he's got 114 armor as well, so I can't even just put one tile on him. Do that, it's not going to help. Really. I think I'm just going to have to take the yellows, to be honest. I'll just do that. Yeah. Got a dodge, which didn't help. If I'd gotten the second tile to hit, it might have gone better, but yeah. That was a little bit rough. Alright, let's go back this way. Who have we got on this side to attack? That's on 35. Dodo, 34. Kelly, 33. Amanetta, definitely not. Napster, 34. Snyder, 32. There's no one on this side. Did I look at Charlie? I did look at Charlie. Devilman, 33. There we go. Alright, what do we got left? 2 turns. So far, no Ksenia's used either, so maybe we'll just do that as well. Just no Ksenia's. Alright, so we got Scarlet that we're going to use this time. And we'll use Rudolph as always with this setup. There he is. Let's go blunderbuss, which could be problematic because I now only have red healers left, I think. Unless I dip down and I use coyote. What have I got in purple then that I can use? No minions. So ram horn's not much use. Let's use Quattro and then a 4-80 coyote. Yep, that'll do. Accuracy there. Speed crit on these two and dodge there. All right. Actually, let's do that just to up Scarlet's dodging. Her dodginess. All right, what do we got? Not many red tiles. Not very together anyway, so we'll just try to bring all of our tiles a little bit better together, but didn't really work out too well. Not well at all, to be honest. Hasn't really decreased the tiles I've got available, it's just not helped put them into a matchable spot. We are getting blues though, which is not helpful at the moment. There's just no cascades. Goodness. How are there so few cascades in this? Like, it's all like one-off matches essentially, which is doing this to me. Far out. May as well have brought one hero, to be honest, at the moment, for all the good it's doing. I'm about to lose one of these two to Scarlet, to Dr. Scorpion, and I've still not gotten enough tiles to use any red heroes. Oh my goodness, what a board. Just one-off matches every time, basically. I don't even know if we're going to get a kill, even. At this rate. No dodging, naturally. But on the other side, we've definitely got dodging going on. Not going to dodge this either. Literally 0 dodges. Oh, what a war. What a war. All right. The point's kind of irrelevant at this stage because I'm not getting any of them. Oh, we're picking out 35ers and getting 13. Alright, let's go. Brock and Accent. We'll toss in Jacosta, Lepus, and Shocker, shall we? Or Fate. Let's go face off. Let's go. That one there. That one there. And that one there. Alright. Let's go. Something for a final board. Just I don't even care if they're not my coloured tiles, if it's going to cascade. If it's not going to cascade, just give me reds and blues, opens eyes. Not much of either. But we could get a bit of a cascade going. Alright. Go the purples, cascade the yellows, hopefully get some reds in, which we didn't get, so we'll match them now. Go that way. Not hugely promising. The only upside is I have now actually gotten special skill fired or charged, so doing a little bit better than last time around. Finish off War Chest, finish off Ksenia. Now we can come back around for the ones on the right. So much nicer board than the last two. Probably had more useful tiles and cascades than both of them combined. So I'll take it. It's always just frustrating. It's like, why could you not have had half, like literally half of this? Half of that 9x combo in the previous one, and it would have been a very different fight. Oh, dearie me. All right, so that's the story of the war. Started off strong, went downhill hard for a couple there, and then bounced back for a final one. Not a great final score, 247. Yeah, way below my average of 280, 290-ish kind of thing. So, but fortunately, wasn't going to matter in terms of the final scoring. Because even if they go, yeah, I think, what's that? If they score, we've got 27 flags left. Even if scoring 40 points per flag still doesn't put them to our score at the moment. So, yeah, I think we should, unless they manage like 25 of 27 one-shots, we should pull this one out without even using the remaining flags we've got. But we've still got a couple left over. We've got, I think Magne's got 3 or 4 down here. And then there were 3 on, 1 on Wolf, and 3 on, oh, Red Dragon had 3. That's right. Anyway, that's me just nattering to myself and completely irrelevant to this. So I'm going to sign things off there. I'm off to just go and do other stuff. So good luck everyone with your own wars, and hopefully things work out well for you guys also. Until the next video, you guys stay safe and stay healthy. It will be probably a week and a half until I'm next back streaming. Yeah, so just going to be on night shifts for the next little while. So yeah, sleeping during the day and up all night sort of thing. So yeah, no streams for a week and a half. I'll try and record and upload some stuff, but no guarantees. But yeah, I will catch you guys all live in a week or so. So until then, stay safe and happy gaming. Bye.